What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles. Now I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. But more importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, I will be covering the Power Book 2 Ghost teaser trailer. This is the breakdown for me. So I pretty much broke down, all the little small clips and stuff, put it in some images so I can show it to you guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, on the first image, you see Tariq and Braden with some random ugly ass nigga. Now, I'm guessing that random ugly ass nigga is somebody that they probably, got to know that's maybe a potential ally. Because, they just started a war where they going up against Noma and the Tejadas, and those are some very dangerous opponents to be having, so you need all the help that you can be getting. So, I would also say this is probably in the very beginning of the episode. This is where Tariq and Braden are pretty much trying to figure out, where they're going to go next. Next, you see Effie and Kane with some other ugly random ass nigga. I would say that lad nigga is one of Noma's guys. Probably one of their bodyguards or whatever. Because since they hire up with Noma, she giving them guys to protect them and shit. So, I think also it kind of seemed like Effie like running shit or something like that, and Kane just falling back, letting her do what she do. Maybe it's because they started at smashing and Kane started simping a little bit. I don't know. But don't y'all let me know. Don't it look like she taking in charge a little bit? Or maybe Effie, because she always been very mysterious and shit. So maybe she revealed something that, us as viewers never got to see. Like maybe she got some kind of secret ties, mob ties or whatever. Because we still ain't figured out who she was texting on their phone when she was saying, I think the opponent is out of product. She was talking about Tariq when they was both going to choke. So, we can keep an eye out for that because I do think they're going to give us a little bit more of a backstory before this is all over on Effie. But next, you got your boy McLean. He on the phone and stuff like that. And it looks like somebody may be, coming up into where he's at, and he's like, kind of looking back like, who is that? So maybe there's somebody creeping up on him and stuff like that. But McLean to me is like, one of the biggest X factors of this season to me, because I really don't know where's the direction of his character? Like, is he going to be on Tariq's side or is he going to be on the Tejada's side? Keep in mind, he was cool with both of them, but now they both at war. But if you ask me, I think he's going to be on Tariq them side. But we never know. But next, you got your boy Drew. He was just talking to Monet. So you see Monet look like she's good and healthy. She's back at her bar. And it look like she just had a conversation with Drew. And Drew was walking out looking like, he's not the most happy. Like, he wasn't just happy with what Monet told him. Because, he always tired of Monet. It's like he just tired of Monet's bullshit. And, at the end of season 3, they had plotted to kill her. Now, whether or not Monet knows that yet, I don't exactly know. But, it seemed like to me that, she just told him some information and he wasn't too happy about it. So, y'all let me know what you think of that. And next you got Kane. And he look like, he doing well. He's sitting there sipping on his little drink and stuff like that. Like he's confident, like he's comfortable, like he done did something. He just, having him a drink like he on top of the world or something like that. I can't really, come up with too much of what to make of this, but look like he, doing relatively well here. It's not like he's stressing out on about nothing here. Next, you got the image of the car just driving through these New York streets, and if you ask me, after closer looking at it, I don't know. It kind of looked like it may be that Porsche car that Tariq had, right? And if it is, then that's more than likely that it's two bits. That could be, the image we see um, before one of the Tejadas so happened to catch eye of that car and think it's Tariq. And then they ended up messing up and having two bits after them. Because, I seriously doubt they, have two bits getting taken out easily like that. So whatever the attempt that they make is more than likely going to fail. And now they're going to have two bits on them now, too. Next, you got Noma, and she is looking like she's kind of stressed out. It's like more like she's concerned, and I will give y'all my opinion on why I think she's concerned. I think it looks like to me she's thinking about like, damn, did I make the right decision? I hope this is, how is this all going to play out? And what I think it is there's a threat to her daughter, and she's trying to protect her. And I believe Tariq, the key for him to get out of this is to get to Noma's daughter. And I think that's the route Tariq is gonna go. So that's where I think this photo of her having a drink, sitting there looking like she's, thinking, wondering, what's gonna happen next. And next you got Diana looking like she's, saying like a little prayer or, asking God for forgiveness for what she's done or perhaps for what she's about to do. And I don't know. For me, I'm gonna just throw this out there. I think there is a possibility that Diana might be pregnant. And if she's pregnant by Tariq, then that may save her. But I'm gonna do a Dev's prediction for this season on another video. But I'm just throwing it out there really quick. That I think is a possibility that Diana might be pregnant. Next, you got probably the most intense part of this teaser trailer. You got Monet screaming as if something like she just lost her whole world. Kind of similar to, how she was. Well, not really, because she was more in shock when she found out that, Zeke was dead. But now it's like, something else. It's some kind of tragedy has happened. And I will say it's only two possibilities that can get this kind of reaction out of Monet. And that's one of her kids is dead, which is more than likely the case. Or two, she found out that Diana and Drew tried to set her up and she can't believe it. And she just taking it in that she may have to take out one of her kids because they're disloyal. Not exactly sure on that, but like I said, I think it's probably the first one. One of the kids are dead. Which one? I'll let y'all know on my death predictions video. But anyways, next you have Tariq pointing the gun against another person who's also pointing the gun back at him. Now, it looks like Tariq was going up in there like he's already in war mode because, he has gloves on. You're not going to be wearing gloves unless you're already plotting to do a crime. It's not like this was just a random incident and then you just hurry up and pull your gun out like, oh shit, what the hell's going on? It don't even look like, by his facial reaction, that doesn't look like that type of situation. And like I said, with him having the gloves on, more than likely he was going to kill someone. And it looks like to me he ran into someone that he didn't expect to see. And whoever it is on the other side of that gun is, was kind of in a similar situation. They're like, oh. And then I believe they're both going to eventually put their guns down, They're they both just was feeling each other out. Like, oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? To my type, that type of situation. That's what I'm thinking. And if I had to guess who I think this person is behind that gun, I'm gonna give you two people. I think it's between two people who this could end up being. Actually, you know what? I'll give it three. I'll give you this. I think it's a female. I don't think it's a dude. So I think it's between Noma's daughter, Effie, or Yaz. Now I know Yaz is kind of crazy, right? But you gotta think about Yaz is growing up. Yaz is not that young no more. Yaz has been around since the beginning of Power, which was 2014. It's been 10 years since then. Think about that. This is the 10-year anniversary of Power. So at that time period, Yaz was at least 3 years old. At least three. But I would say, you know what? They said she was 11 in the first season. This is season 4. So yeah, so Yaz is like 14 to 15 years old now. So Yaz is not a little girl like that anymore. She's grown up some. And keep in mind, Tariq, Ghost, they caught their first bodies when they was around that age. So the apple don't fall too far from the tree. It wouldn't surprise me if he came up in there to, do some kind of bit and he was shot because Yaz was in there with a gun. But you never know. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that this is Yaz, but I'm just throwing a possibility out there. But next, you got Diana and Drew looking like they are running for their lives. And they look very afraid. So I would say, in order for them two to be together and they're both looking like they're running for their lives, I say three different possibilities for me. Either Tariq and Braden is after them and they both see them and they're running. Kane is after them and they're both up and running. And if Kane is after them, then obviously that means that he figured out that they lied to him, putting it all on Tariq. And like like he was the one who shot their mom, but actually it was them two who plotted and set that crap up. And the only way I could say Kane figured that out is if he talked to Monet, and Monet figured out. Cause Monet's smart. They can't keep shit from her for too long. So Monet may have figured that shit out, and then he told Kane, and now they after them. She told Kane, and now he's after them. Or it could be Monet herself that's after them, and now they're running for their lives. Because I say it's one of those three that's going on. And then next you get it to your boy detective. I forgot his name on here, but we know him as we know him. Damn, how can I think of his nigga name right now? Michael Ealy. Sorry, we know him as Michael Ealy. So right now I'm just calling him Michael Ealy because I forgot his name on Power. But anyways, he is he is supposed to be a detective who's lost his wife doing a drug related shootout or something like that. So that is a very interesting story to me. So his character is going to be very interesting. He's going to be the police. The type of police that just do way too much. And you know what? I think he's going to be one of those police that actually succeeds at making a big arrest. I think he's going to arrest someone super big in this um, series, whether it be Noma or whoever. I think he's going to get a big arrest. So next you have looks like some money being thrown on the table, like someone's making a payment. I don't know what it's for, but someone's paying someone off or something, like Tariq, paying someone off for their services. Like maybe it's him paying Davis McLean to look into something, because I think perhaps Tariq may use Davis McLean to help, locate Noma's daughter. I'm not exactly sure. Or it could be he paying for the service of someone to help him in his war against, um, his war against the Tejadas and Noma. I'm not exactly sure, but I would say that would be him giving a payment towards some kind of service. Next, it looks like you got some drugs that's on fire. So someone's product is being burnt to the ground. And if I had to guess, I would say it's Noma's and Kane's and them people whose product is being burnt to the ground. And next you got, looks like Kane is in a fight. Looks like he's in a cage fight with some random ass nigga, and he's throwing them hands on him or whatever. And I'm just curious of what the heck could happen that, make him be in a situation like this. Maybe, and I'll throw this out there, maybe he messed up with Noma or something like that, and they put him to say, okay, if you can win this fight, I'll let you go. And they put him in a fight with one of their best fighters or something. I know I'm just reaching and throwing out some shit, but hey, it'd be crazy if that's what it is. But yes, Kane's in some kind of fighting with somebody. And then next, you got your boy Tariq looking just like Rock, you ask me, when she was killing Juliana. And if you ask me, I would say Tariq is killing a big character here. And just off the top of my head, I would say it is probably somebody like Effie, could be Kane, but I don't think it's Kane. Could be Effie or Noma. But yeah, that's what I think is going on here. And last, you got Tariq standing in what looks like to be Club Truth, just like how Ghost was on his last moments that we seen of him before Tariq came in to shoot him. So I think that's very symbolic. They're giving us subliminal messages, letting you know possibly the same fate is about to happen to Tariq in the same club, maybe. But that's another video. But yeah, that's my breakdown. You feel me, for my Ghost Book 2. Power Book 2 Ghost teaser trailer breakdown. I hope you enjoyed it. But like always, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. But until the next video, I'm out.